I'm Brian Batista. My friends call me Bunny. It's a long story. And this is episode 34, I Have a Dream. And I do have a dream, and I'm in it right now. And this dream I'm building for you. And it is a new year, and for some time, those of you who follow my blog, I've been unable to make updates to my episodes. I began the episodes last year as a New Year's resolution, and I'm going to continue them this year. There is a small gap because those of you who follow my blog know that my computer and camera equipment was stolen, making it incredibly difficult to make these. However, a good friend of mine, Wanda, got in touch with a friend of hers who was generous enough to donate to me some camera gear. And now I'm able to film these for you. So thank you very much, Sharon. Now, this episode, I Have a Dream, and I'm building it for you. And I am in a new space, which I just got the keys to, and I've been sweating and toiling to get it ready. I am opening a private atelier. I've been keeping it kind of quiet for some time because our building dates kept moving back. But now you can join me for more exciting episodes to see how things develop. About a year ago, I came up with this idea, and I've been slowly rolling this snowball. When I applied to be a tenant at the cSPACE King Edward building. And at first I was going to just have a private studio there, and I would just make work there. My practice has suffered since I've moved out of the Graycon building and into a basement home studio, so I was really looking to expand and get, back in the studio and painting again. But through some meetings, this dream began to grow. First, I fought for a bigger space, then for north-facing windows, so that I can have that constant light throughout the day. And now that I have the keys, I have about 800 square feet in which I can teach you guys. This is going to be my primary studio, but also an atelier. An atelier is an old traditional way of learning in the arts. So rather than a regular classroom curriculum, I like to compare it on level with more like the artist teachers, the coach, and you're at a gym and you're training your skills and building up your artistic muscles like an athlete does. So my hope is that I create an amazing space and that you want to come, hang out, and train. I'm really excited to be expanding the things that I can teach and the times that I'm available. Up until now, I've taught some evenings and some weekends, and now I will be able to be available most days of the week, enjoying that natural sunshine that's coming through these giant north-facing windows. The classes I'll be offering are not necessarily beginner, but they will be in addition to the classes that you can take with me at ACAD or QuickDraw Animation Society, and they will be primarily drawing and painting, wet and dry media, and a lot of the course content will be still life or figure and in the classical tradition. So what you're seeing is me saving some money by painting the space myself, and I chose a gray-green color called Temple Gris, or I've heard it referred to as chicken drop. It's very restful on the eyes. I'm not a big fan of going up rickety ladders, and the other thing that I've had to do is tape off all the heritage hardwood, because as you see, this is a heritage building, and those are slate chalkboards, and I need to keep the heritage elements of this space intact. But I think it's looking really good, and I'm excited to be open soon. I hope you're as excited as me. Thank you for joining me for this episode, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for your kind donation, Sharon, for giving me the ability to make these episodes. And one more thing I want to say before I go. The website is coming, it is built, it is published, but there's some things that need to be done. I bought the domain atelierartista.com, and I have a show at the New Edward Gallery, and it's called From Portugal to Puerto Rico, and it's a bunch of works on paper and in paint from my travel studies the past 2 years. So hopefully you can attend. I'll put more info below, and also subscribe.